Hello, hi. My name's Rebecca Bowles. If you're receiving this video, then I probably have met you at some point and spoken to you about essential oils. And it may have been quite a long time ago, or it could have been quite recently. But I just wanted to send this video because I know quite a few of you haven't perhaps been able to come to a class, and perhaps the experience stopped when you first spoke to me or experienced the wild orange and peppermint. And you may not have given it another thought because life gets so busy, doesn't it? So I really wanted to kind of share this video to tell you a little bit more about essential oils, because I really am extremely passionate about them, and it's because what I've seen them do, and I really feel strongly that I want to share them with as many people as possible, because they really are changing people's lives on a daily basis. And this is because they are very, very pure, very effective and safe natural medicine that, often can be even more effective than the medications we get from doctors and so on. But certainly they're always a lot safer, and they can be faster acting sometimes. So I really feel strongly about this because I think still many of us, are in a habit. I've been brought up in a society where drugs is normal and that's the way we go, and we don't often question it. But I think a lot more of us are realising that we get horrible side effects from drugs, and that if we can, it would be great to have an alternative. But often we don't know where to look. So I just wanted to really briefly do this video I've been using essential oils now for over 3.5 years. I have 3 beautiful daughters, 8, 6 and 4, and a husband as well. And we've all been using essential oils for various things, and I haven't had to use medication for 3.5 years. And that has felt absolutely wonderful, to be able to always have a solution in my hands that I can reach for and been able to use on the people I love without feeling like they're going to be affected in any way that's negative. And actually has pretty much always given us a real positive result, which has prevented us getting sick or has helped us get over our sicknesses more quickly, and for kind of minor things, but also more serious things. So this is what I just wanted to share, because I do think there's a place for medication, but I do think we can avoid them if we have a bit of education. So I'd love to invite you to come to one of our classes. In the email, I've listed some online classes, and I'd love you to come to them to get a bit more of in-depth understanding. But if you have been kind of thinking in the back of your mind, oh, I'd like to know more, I'd like to perhaps purchase some essential oils and try them out on myself, then I wanted to let you know that December, this is a great time to do it, because there's the best offer that we have throughout the whole year. So in December, when you purchase some oils and you get a specific kit that a lot of people do start with, then you'll get £86 worth of essential oil for free, which is incredible, which is why any time of the year is great to buy essential oils. But if you are thinking about it, then December is the best month to do it, and I just didn't want you to miss out on that opportunity. So I just want to quickly take you through this kind of starter kit really, and show you what these essential oils can do very, very quickly. So this is what's called the Family Essentials Kit, and it's doTERRA's answer to a natural medicine cabinet. And as I go through these oils very quickly, and I do this more in depth on my online classes, you'll be able to see how this really does replace quite a lot of medication that we use, and we'll cover most common ailments really, and some emotional things as well. So we have in here, we have lavender, which is of course very calming, good for stress, good for sleep, cuts, burns, good first aid oil to always have with us, great for children. Lemon, very cleansing and energizing, uplifting, also helps with things like stress and anxiety. Peppermint, a great stimulant. I use it every morning to wake me up and get me going for the day, and also if I'm lagging later on in the day. It's good for headaches, good for muscle tension, good for muscle pains as well, and also good to decongest. So especially coming up to this kind of cold flu season, it's essential for me to have my peppermint with me, as it helps to clear what's ever going on here, congestion-wise. Melaleuca, which is tea tree, good for any kind of skin conditions, fungal infections, hair, you know, anything like that, acne. It's also antiseptic, so a great natural cleaning tool that we can use to clean our kitchen surfaces. It also works very well with oregano, which is nature's strongest natural antibiotic. So we hear so much about antibiotics, don't we? And we have to use them sometimes. I've had to use them in the past, both on myself and my children. But now I'm so glad that I can use oregano instead. And it's always fought whatever virus or bacterial infection that we've had. So that's incredible, really incredible one, and a must to have over this kind of winter season. It's also good for skin tags, verrucas, warts, candida, parasites, you know, so many wonderful things. It's also lemon, lavender and peppermint together are the antihistamine blends. If you have any allergies, that will help with that. And then we move on to our blends that doTERRA do in this kit. And the first one is called Breathe. It helps you to breathe. It's got peppermint and eucalyptus and other oils in that really help to open up your airways. It's good for asthma, any respiratory conditions, croup, chesty coughs, snoring even, things like that. So really incredible, and also good for anxiety. So we get a lot of tightness, so again that releases the tightness. Second blend I'm going to talk about is Zengest, which contains fennel and ginger, cardamom, aniseed, so all the tummy tamers. So again, at this time of year when we're eating a lot of rich food, just if you're normal you can get cramping, but certainly if you suffer from food allergies or bloating or digestive issues, IBS even, acid reflux, heartburn, anything like this, or just stomach ache, then that's the one for you. It's incredible. Next blend is On Guard. Excuse me a second. So On Guard is probably the one that I use most over this season. It smells like Christmas. It's wonderful to put in your diffuser and have going around your whole home, but it helps to boost the immune system and actually prevent you from getting sick. It also, if you diffuse it, it will kill viruses and bacteria in your home. So if anyone comes in coughing, then I should just put a few drops in my diffuser and it will stop us all getting sick. So it's incredible. I put it on my children's feet every day and every night to stop them getting sick. And certainly if I feel anything, then I will take a drop internally and that will stop me getting sick most times. And if not, it will help to fight the infection. So that's an absolute must. It's also good for teeth hygiene as well. Deep Blue, the last blend in this kit, anti-inflammatory, it's soothing, it's good for severe headaches, good for any kind of pains, cramping pains, digestive pains, arthritic pain, joint pain, back pain, you name it. If you've got a pain, this will help. You know, carpal tunnel we've had experiences with as well. So that's a wonderful one to have. And the last oil is frankincense. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time on frankincense. So this is called the King of Oils, and there's a reason. It's an incredible oil with such a wide range of chemistry that it can help with so many different things. First of all, though, it acts as an enhancer, which means it increases the effects of the other oils that I've mentioned up to 10 times. So if you have any serious things, really severe things, then you add a drop of frankincense in and that will make a huge difference on the effectiveness of the oil. It also is so good for anti-aging. So on a superficial level, frankincense you can put on your skin and it acts as an astringent, which helps to prevent wrinkles, aging signs, so pore size, all of that kind of thing as well. It's also very healing on the skin, so good for scarring, so really severe scarring it will help to reduce, so good for post and pre-surgery. It's also quite incredible for things like anxiety, severe stress, depression. You know, these things we know are quite common over this Christmas season, this Christmas period, people can quite easily get overwhelmed. And so frankincense is extremely valuable at this time of year. Think if I've forgotten anything. It's also good for the immune system. It's very good for boosting the immune system and any inflammation at all. So again, very good for arthritis. And then this last one, I'm not going to make any claims, but please go and research this. But frankincense has been found to be very effective at helping to kill cancer cells, so get rid of cancer cells, and also helping to support chemotherapy as well. So many things that frankincense is good for. And so the reason why I really wanted to make sure you're aware of the offer coming up in December is because when you purchase what's called the Home Essentials Kit, so the kit itself is a slightly bigger version of this. So this is the Family Essentials Kit. It's a wonderful way to start. You get those 10 core oils and a doTERRA membership, which means you can purchase at 25% off from that point onwards and just buy whatever you want. That is £115.20, including postage as well. But the Home Essentials Kit, which is £226.80, including the membership and postage and a free diffuser you get with that, in the month of December only, you also get another free frankincense, which will normally cost you either £76 retail or £56 wholesale. And you've just heard what frankincense does. It's one of the most expensive oils that doTERRA do, and they're giving it away for free in December. This doesn't happen again. So I really just want to make you aware of this offer. And on top of this as well, you'll also get a deep blue rub. Now, I mentioned the deep blue oil, which is the anti-inflammatory oil. It's such a popular oil that they've put it into a rub as well, which costs £40 normally retail, £30 wholesale. So you're going to get that free as well, only for the month of December. And this, again, it's good for inflammation, good for back pain. And it just lasts longer than the oil, so you can put it on larger areas as well. So it's very, very popular. So that's the offer that I wanted to just tell you about and remind you about how wonderful these oils are. So please do contact us if you'd like to purchase some oils, or if you just want to find out more about them. And please, if you do, then come to one of the online classes. Just let us know which one you'd like to come to, and we can book you on. And you can learn more about these wonderful oils. That would be wonderful. Thank you. Have a wonderful Christmas if I don't hear from you.